change that I'm very unhappy about. It's now very difficult to change your, what's that called? Orientation, thank you. We got Darla on the video today, so it's bound to be loads better than yesterday. No. Half the game or half the? Okay, so Jacob will be starting at goalie today, and they're gonna change it up from yesterday. They're gonna do half the game and half the game instead of by half the periods like yesterday. We are back in beautiful Breckenridge, Colorado, playing the same team we played yesterday, the Mount Select Double A Pee Wee team. The boys had an excellent evening together in Breckenridge last night. A fantastic dinner where the restaurant gave our table to the opposing team. No complaints though. What? Right. Got an extra beer. Little fun fact, it appears that this rink is also a curling rink, and the something league championship curling is happening in Louisville, Colorado, or sorry, Lafayette, Colorado, and I think September 17th and 18th. So coming up, get your tickets online. I got to admit, the Curling Association had a fantastic marketing scheme. They took part of Jason and Travis Kelsey's podcast where they're talking about curling and then sent an invite to them. So you never know. Maybe some of the Kelseys will be in Lafayette for the curling championship. I'm sure Tay Tay will show up with them, of course, right? Yeah. But if you'd like the rest of the world to fall in love with curling the way they fell in love with the NFL, right? That's the way to do it. People were commenting on how wonderful my wife's commentation was. Commentation, again, help me out in the comments. Were during Tahoe, and I'm sad to say I have no fun facts about Breckenridge. It's in the mountains. There's a ski mountain here. They make beer. They do a lot of hiking. Isn't it Beer Fest weekend? It can't be. It used to be the second. Beer Fest weekend in Breckenridge used to be the weekend after Labor Day, but I think we would have noticed the tents. Oh, they pushed it back to the September 27th. Oktoberfest is next weekend. So Beer and Bluegrass is the 27th. So lots of things coming up in the next couple of weeks in Breckenridge. Apparently, we got a down weekend. Thank goodness. 1, 2, 3 Jags. It is good to know that the boys can count. We're totally working on Mason and his ability to do anything related to school. So, all right. So, just a little recap. We're starting period 4 of a 2-day game. We ended on a tie, so it's all evened up. today is the determining factor to find out what's going to happen. I got to not crowd the videographer. All right, we got 5 Jags on the ice ready to get going. Let's see, if I look at the back of the helmets, I can tell we have Colin, Robbie, Brent as our forwards. We've got Landon and Ate as our D. And Mountain Select comes away with it right away, winning another face-off. They won a lot of face-off yesterday. But we collect it. We send it back around. Brent takes it up the ice, passes it over to Robbie. Robbie brings it in the zone, passes it across. Oh, just missed Colin coming up the left-hand side. Mount Select brings it back outside. This is not going to stay the whole game. Don't worry. I'm just messing with you guys. All right, Mount Select's got it behind. They bring it out. Ooh, nice shot on goal. Nice save by Jacob. Out into the neutral zone. Brent's there to challenge. We're all trying to decide how much the high altitude's messing with our boys this weekend. They're definitely not used to being up here at 9,800 feet or whatever it is. Nice challenge by Brent to push them off the puck and give us a chance down in the zone. Here comes Mountain Select. Can't keep their feet. And they bring it back around. They change sides of the ice. Brings it into the zone. And a shot. And another great save by Jacob. Mason's down there in the corner. Little stick lift. Got his stick caught up. Excellent. Still fighting for it. Oh, and comes away with it and passes it up to the forwards. Forwards getting it out in the neutral zone. Off the boards and into the zone. We lost our footing. Still fighting for it. All right, we got some good line changes going on here. Mountain Select's setting up. They send it deep. We're sending it out. We get it out of the zone and into the neutral zone. Let's see if we can challenge them at the blue line. Mason's there. And up and over people. And into the zone we go. And we get a shot. They can collect it with their glove. The big chicken tender. Is this the same goalie from yesterday? Yeah. I think I built him up as being so large in my head yesterday that he doesn't look as big today. I'm not saying he's small. I'm just saying. All right, Mountain Select comes away with it. Coming up to Evan. Challenging on the left side. And they get a shot off, and it's in. Well, we have some opportunities to provide more consistent pressure, not let them get inside of us on that. Landon across D to D over to Ate. Ate doesn't quite handle it though, but he gets back on top of it, circles around. Oh, loses his feet. He's going to need some help. Good thing there's somebody down there. We get it out of the zone, and that'll be an offsides. Ate's looking at his skates, very disappointed with him. shot just ricochets off the top of the bar. Colin coming down the left-hand side, gets it into the zone, hustling down there, challenge him behind the net. Robbie comes in to help. And we've got an icing on Mountain Select. Looks like they changed up the D lines a little bit. Mason's out there with Keegan, I believe. We have nobody challenging them whatsoever. We are just going to send 5 guys back into the zone and let them come right on in. And a glove grab by Jacob. All right, we got a face coming on in our zone. Our defensive zone, I should say. Shot by Mountain Select, a deflection off of Mason. Around up to Connor, gets it out of the zone. We got somebody hustling back there. All right, little puck possession in this. Oh, and we just missed the puck. I think everybody grew a couple inches in the last few weeks, and we need longer sticks. All right, nice deflection by Mason. Pass up to you know what? Darla gave me the cheat sheet. Let me just open it. Nice pass across. Deep into the zone. Got to hustle down and get it. Okay. Well, they couldn't decide if the goalie was holding it, letting it go. What was happening there? Yeah. Ah. 10 is Cam. All right. John and Mason out there on D at the moment. We got a icing by Mountain Select, so we'll bring it back down to our offensive zone. Darla's just commenting on how much she loves to run the camera. We're keeping it in the zone, but not challenging forward very much for the puck. All right, we got a line change coming. And that'll be a penalty. Yeah. Good cover by Jacob. Get the penalty going. I assume that's Robbie for hooking as he got his stick caught up around the kid. Nice cover by Jacob. John there with on the D helping. Not sure what's going on, but I think we're having some scoreboard difficulties trying to make sure the penalty was up and clocked correctly. Oh, another nice cover by Jacob. Got to say, we've had some really good goalie play this weekend so far. One extra on the ice. Asa with the puck, trying to get out of the zone. Excellent job icing it. They waved it off. Oh, that's going to be offsides. 44 seconds left in the power play. 6:27 left to go in the first. Mountain Select is up 1-0. But if you watched yesterday's game, you know that's right where we want them. Ate challenging for the puck. Another nice save by Jacob. Ate bringing the puck out, but not getting all the way out of the zone. Oh, just over Jacob's head. Funky bounce off of the pole. Off of Ate's skate for the save. Ate's bringing it up hard. Mount Select keeps it in the zone. They keep it in the zone again. And a nice cover by Jacob. They're not keeping shots on goal up on the board today, but pretty sure it's very similar to yesterday. They're crushing us in that number. Mountain Select bring it right back in the zone, but we're there to collect it. Don't give up. We're doing a lot of shots from distance and stopping. We got to keep hustling to the puck. That'll be a tripping. Keep moving, boys. Sorry for those in the camera. Can't cause a penalty and then stop. Got to keep moving until they blow the whistle. Coach is calling plays. We're going to run number 7, whatever that means. Sorry, I'm not really talking too much at the moment. I'm trying to watch and figure out what we got going on. Right now, we got Evan challenging as Mount Select brings it in. There you go. Evan up deep, steps up, challenges him, helps us get it out. Cam giving some pressure. That's Evan back, pressuring along the boards. Mason collecting it in the boards, falling down. That's on par with how's it going today. Cam bringing it out into the zone. Nice shot, but they got to move this goalie. He's big. You can't just keep shooting straight at him. We got to go a little side to side, fellas. So far, we've got a one-shot wonder. Not just one kid, I mean the whole team. We shoot once, and then Mountain Select brings it back. We're going to have to do something a little different if we're hoping to win this game today. Another great save by Jacob, but then they follow up Mountain Select and gets a bounce over top of him. That'll make it 2-0. Say we definitely having a hard time pressuring this team. They just move out of our way and let us go right by while they skate up the ice. So I hope, like yesterday, the second, third period look a little better for us. We got less than a minute to go in the first. Didn't really catch that whistle, but it must have been an icing. Brought it back down to our defensive zone. Ugh, we're taking each other out. Almost covered by Jacob, but it squirts out. Mount Select keeps it in the zone. Pass it around right in front. There we go. There we got a nice pass across. I think that's Hardy. All right, end of the first. I think that's a good thing. While we're at intermission here, let me give a special shout out to Jeremy Peters. Nice job in the box today. And then look at this funness that we've got going on. People climbing around on monkey bars. We got Talene up there taking pictures, doing some amazing work. So thank you to all our volunteers keeping the show running. All right, we got the start of the second period. Mount Select wins the faceoff, gets into their zone, but we get it back and bring it across. We are just having a hard time collecting passes and sending them back. That would have been a nice opportunity. We got it deep in the zone. We still got it in the zone. And there's a nice opportunity. Mount Select D was there. We got John back on D, collecting the puck. Sending it around. Robbie bringing it out. Colin bringing it into the zone. Robbie keeping it in the zone. Colin and Robbie down there. A great shot by Mountain Select. You can only stop so many of those. That'll put them up 3-0. Let's see what kind of heart this team has to see how they respond. They look a little down on themselves. Let's see if they have the ability to pick themselves up and fight back in this game. It's early in the season. It's just a scrimmage or exhibition officially. There's a nice shot finally. And an icing by Mountain Select. I feel like that might have been our first good shot of the game coming at the beginning of the second period. Let's see if we can win a face-off. Have some puck control in our own zone. That'd be our offensive zone. That'd be fantastic. Evans collect it and sends it back in, but a little too soon for an offsides. We'll get another face-off out here in the neutral zone. Well, that'll be on the goal, so no icing. Oh, jeez. Evan lost an edge, went into the boards hard. Mason's back on D, trying to not let them have a complete free breakaway. There we go. Little pressure inside the zone. Little second chance. We need some of those. We keep it in the neutral zone, keep them out of the offensive, defensive zone. And another goal. A little floater. All right. Swapping out goalies now. Definitely can't say that I can blame our goalies too much. We need some better pressure. They can't just get free shots all the time. And an offsides. That was an intentional, I would say. He was bunched up on the ball, and the best thing to do was to halt the play. Good battle up here on the wall. Oh, almost changed. It was wide open. As I said earlier, we got to move left or right on that goalie. He did not move across and cover, but Connor was just an inch or two off to get that to come in the backside. Nice pass up the ice. Nice shot by I tell you, deflection by Colin. But off the mark. .923 less to go in the second. I think Coach will have a lot of game tape to look at. I think this is going to be good. Yeah, lots of low hanging fruit to look at. Nice snag by Bryce. Mount Select is still able to get plenty of free shots. You got to get some bodies in front of that. Mount Select does a good job of having their bodies in front. There's Cam battling at the blue line, but we don't quite get it out. They are on a power play. .3 seconds to go. It'll be another excellent kill. Nice, nice. Go get it now. There's John bringing it in, doing a little shot. We need to get in deep and go get it. Come on, boys. Reminder, this is early in season. You can see the boys looking around trying to figure out where it is they're supposed to be, so they'll get that stuff figured out here pretty quickly. There we go. Nice pass up the middle, right through the 5-hole. These things come off of passes. We need more of that. All right. Darla, did you happen to catch who that was? That scored? No? Okay. Sorry, our analytics crew is not feeding me the information as quickly as I'd like them to. Can't get you all the information that you need, but just know that it was a Jaguars player that passed to a Jaguars player. And there was another great opportunity. We're going to get a delayed penalty off of that. Hooking. Collins should have had a much better shot on that, but all right. So now we'll get into a power play. Let's see if we can do something with this. We got Mason and Ate out there on the D line. They've been mixing the D lines up throughout the game, trying to find a little magic back there. We got a 3-on-2. Collins heading, hustling back to help out though, which is excellent. That keeps him from having a free play. Thank goodness. That's what we need to do more of. Ate's bringing it in, flipping it deep. Robbie's over there to collect it. Oh, D to D pass. Ate lining up with a slap shot, but doesn't quite get all his stick on it. There we go. Apparently that's going to be a boarding on Colin. I do appreciate that right as it was happening, Coach yelled, "Don't get a penalty." All right, well, let's see. We got a 4-on-4 coming up for 26 seconds, and then they'll be on a power play for about a minute. All right, boys. Get up there. You're even. Mason there to collect the puck, bring it around. Excellent work. All right, they're on their power play part of this. And it appears we're going to get another penalty. All right, we got a 5-on-3 for Mountain Select. Let's see how we can defend our house in a nice save by Bryce. Another nice save by Bryce. All right, we got back to 5-on-4. And we bring it out. Nice. Excellent work. 5-on-4, and we're getting into the offensive zone. That'll help kill this penalty off, both of them. John down there with a lot of fancy work to keep them away from shooting. You can't shoot when John's in your face like that. He may be small, but he is mighty. 14 seconds left to go in the penalty. Another good defense by Bryce. And a nice, I know, what do we call that move? The crab? Just snacking? Yeah. There's a National Geographic out there that'll help me understand what he looks like when he does that. All four limbs. All right, we're back to even. Killed off the penalty, which is fantastic. Bryce with another excellent cover. Got a lot of battling going down. Haven't been able to get out of our zone yet, though. Evans down, cross. Mason collects it up in the neutral zone, but sends it in. Offsides. All right, minute and a half to go here in the second. It's been a little bit better of a period. We did score. It's now 5-1 or 4-1. Let's see if we can get another one before this minute's up. Excellent passing. Oh, couldn't quite collect that pass. So far, an excellent defense by Bryson. Bryson, what's his name again? Bryce? Bryce with the save. Mason with the pass gets you a Bryson, right? Yep. All right, that'll be an icing. In a game like this, those icings are important. Otherwise, we don't get to do a line change as we're struggling to get it out of our zone. All right, Ate on the boards, trying to send it up. Cam has it. Cam has it taken away. Ate back there on the defense. And that's the end of two. And we're back to the beginning of the third period. And we're off to a hot start already. Excellent. The goal was by Aiden Mack, assist by Lorchi. I know our analytics department is stepping up a little bit. Sometimes you just need to light a fire under people's butts. I have no idea what's going on anymore for what it's worth. That looked like it was an offsides, but I didn't see anybody offsides. So was there somebody over here? Well, the white jersey blends in with the white ice. That's my excuse. All right, back to Landon on defense. Up to Robbie, bringing it out, looking for his partners on forward. Oh, nice shot up and over. Doesn't quite get in, but a second chance and a third chance. Oh, come on, Jags. Let's get it in there. More of that. We have another shot. That's third and fourth attempts. And another, but they've got people just standing in front of the net. And a nice shot. Wow. Up and over the goalie. He was down on his knees. Didn't see it coming over his right shoulder. Look at that. That's going to be by Landon G, defenseman from the right side. Wow. Apparently, that pep talk by the coach during the second intermission was all they really needed to hear. Let's see if we can keep the pressure up. That was nice to see some movements inside of our offensive zone. Now let's see if we go back and get it again. We're currently on the defensive. Here comes Colin up the right-hand side. And another opportunity in front of the net. Excellent work. That was Colin to Robbie with Brent on the left-hand side, ready to help put it in. All right. And we're back. It's gotten louder in here. With the score of 4-2, all of a sudden, people are getting a little excited. Oof. Good stick by 14 to collect it, not let him get a free shot in front. Too many bodies in the way for that shot. No getting past Price on that. Wow. He's like, no, thank you. That's all those puck burgers he's been eating. Help makes his hand faster. All right. Another face-off. Jags have possession. Trying to bring it up the right-hand side. Oh, just missing the puck. I think that's Cam hustling down there with getting possession. Oh, trying to push it across. Not quite able to get there. Oh, and just caught off sides. Trying to hustle off, but didn't get it. We'll have ourselves a face-off in the neutral zone. And another good cover up by Bryce. I tell you what, this Mountain Select team is a good team to play to force you to respect the backside. You crowd them on one side, they will beat you on the other side. So, good learning experience for the boys here. All right, Mason's got it on the right-hand side. Tries to get out of the zone. Does. Mountain Select recollects it, though. They bring it back in. Evans got it. Sending it around to his side of the defense, but Mason wasn't there. Nice kick by Bryce. Colin bringing it up the ice. It's down there in the corner where nobody can see it. It's no big deal. Mountain Select gets it, brings it out. They've got a 1-on-2 against our defenseman. They do manage to get Evan down, but there was no hope they were going to juke everybody as help is on the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mason keeping it in. Excellent work across to the middle, trying to find a forward. Brent's over there. Evans there to keep it in. Nice work. Fighting along the board, trying to keep our offense going. We need more of that. Evan keeps it in again. Oh, with a little back kick. Look at Evan playing on the right side. Over there doing some amazing work. Now it's around to the left to Mason. Excellent job keeping it in the zone for quite some time. It's out now, but right back in. All you got to do is get it past that big goalie, and it's going in. I feel like that's a John Madamism, right? All you got to do is get it past the goalie, and it's going in, right? Well, we still got 8+ minutes to go here in the third, down by 2, with a face-off in our offensive zone. We have not been very good at getting the face-offs, but here in the third, we've been a little more aggressive with them. There's Ate from long distance, and their goalie will cover. There it is! Yeah! Nice move! Bring it around the right on his own. Gave a little stop as the goalie went to his right and just wrapped it around the post. That'll make it 4-3. What is that, Hardy? Hardy, right? Nice job. That was all by himself, just a solid effort. Goalie expecting the wrap around. Give him a little fake, though, and come back to the front side. Here comes Cam up the left-hand side. Isn't able to get into the zone. Sends it back across to his D, but they don't quite get there. D to D, back up to Cam. Mountain Select gets a shot off from long distance. Bryce, of course, stops it. Was it Lorchi that did it? At the goal? My analyst says that my assumptions were wrong. And that is how it goes into the... So good job, Lorchi. All right, we got to deepen our zone. Shot off the goalie. But we were doing the middle of a line change, so we didn't have help. That's okay. These things got to happen. That's going to be a penalty. Here comes a power play for the Jags. 6 minutes to go, down by 1. Boarding. We tried to hit a good hit on the board, but we missed. So intentions aside, if you don't make the penalty, they don't call the penalty. So all right. We had it initially, but Mount Select comes away from behind the goal with it. Number 4 is their main guy. He's got some skills. He does get a shot off. Bryce deflects. It's basically a 4-on-3 as we've got the power play. They're only sending 3 in, leaving 1 deep. Of course, they're leaving us there 1 deep because we're leaving 1 deep, but that's okay. But we are having a hard time getting it into the zone. There we go, finally, but Mount Select collects it right away. Back to John. John Sinnott. There we go. Nice little move to get across and a shot, but off target. We need another one of those. Oh, a little dribbler gets past John. We're back to 5-on-5. Their big guy comes in hard off the box. Nobody's putting a shoulder on anybody out there, though, so they just get to skate free. Nice deflection by Bryce, trying to get back across, and they get it in. Was not able to get back to the other side fast enough. Got to say, relatively little help from our D. I'd like to see our D step a little harder here. That's my call out. And another shot. We bring it right back to 1. Excellent work. That's by Lorchi as well. Look at there. He's like, I found his weak spot finally. There's a chink in the armor. Yeah. Yeah. You just got to shoot at his right shoulder. But somehow we haven't figured that out yet. But Lorchi has. So just leave Lorchi in the game the rest of the time. All right, come on, boys. Number 4 gets past Mason, but Mason lifts his stick and keeps him from getting the shot off. We're able to get it out of the zone and get it in the zone with a nice little kick. And there's Lorchi again down there. That kid's on fire. I think he might want to win this game. Mason keeps it in the zone. Gets it free and clear. Skates it in. Shot, but just too high. Evan around the left-hand side, keeping it in the zone, swinging it around. Who wants the puck? I know Lorchie does. There's Mason keeping it in the zone again, but they go down. Nobody challenging the Mountain Select guy as he slowly skates up the ice into our zone. What is going on, boys? Maybe we'd like to put somebody on the guy with the puck. And another great save by Bryce. Here comes Evan with the puck, bringing it up. There's Mason on the defense saying, no thanks. You are not fast enough to get past me. We swing it around to Evan. Evan's trying to bring it up the ice. And a big hit. And they wave off the icing, but we still are able to get our line changes out. 2.5 to go, still down by 1. In the offensive zone. Cam's down there fighting for it. Landon's keeping it in the zone. Now all of them are getting into it, realizing, hey, you got to be in the zone in order to score. I mean, not technically speaking, but it's sure a lot easier. Ate with a big shot from deep, following it up. Cam around on the left-hand side. Oh, and that was a nice pass right in front. Good opportunity. Landa keeps it in the zone. Over to Ate. Trying to keep it going. Not able to get the shot off towards the middle, though. Just too many Mountain Select kids in the middle, and they're cherry-picking somebody back here, and we're not following them. And that'll be a goal. I do love a good cherry-picking. Hey, that's all good, though. We're making a game out of this thing. It sure didn't look like that in the first period and a half. Six to 4 with a little under a minute and a half to go here. Number 4 for Mountain Select. Again, they're kind of their main guy with the puck, wraps it around. He's subs off now. Let's see, who is that? Oh, a pass across the middle. That is not a good way to help your goalie. Tee it up right in the middle with that. I'm going to be careful of those across the middle passes until you're a little further out of the zone. That's all right, though. I like to see the fight and grit out of the team right now. There's no quit right now. They're trying to do everything they can. They know this game could have went a lot different. Oh, another opportunity. That'll be almost an icing, but Bryce kicks it. It was a little close for comfort. Bryce collects it. He doesn't know where it is. It's in his belly somewhere. 0.6. This game will be over. But I like to see the fight from the team here at the end. That was That was a nice change of pace. It's good to get some of these exhibitions going so we remember what the speed of play is. All right, we're including the fist bump in today's broadcast. It's all good. Good job. Excellent exhibition games. Thank you all for tuning in. We got a really great audience out there today. Tune in next time for all sorts of who knows what. I'm sure at some point there'll be giveaways and who knows what.